Christianity is not a religion of peace, love, and hope and kindness. Your goal, as you just said, is to have the government inspire laws based on the Bible, which would take away the human rights of individuals. How far back do we want to go in order to institute laws that your faith wants to have instated? Because 100 years ago, in 1920, women were not considered human. That men were the man of the house, and women had no legal rights. But if you were over in our City Square, right beside City Hall, you see a statue, a monument that women were given that status. Christianity, we're not the people to get behind and give women their right to vote and any other right that they have today.
So I came across this video and I wanted to kind of clear it up just a little bit. Now, I noticed that people that don't believe in God have a lot to say about him. And a lot of the stuff that they say is based on ignorance. They just don't know. But the one thing that we always have to remember is that man is in a fallen state. So their understanding of God is distorted. If I could give the best person to describe how he's in error would be Job. Now, everything that happened to Job wasn't done by God. It was done by Satan. Clearly says that in the beginning. And as he's going through all of this, even his friends believe that Job had did something. Like, you messed up somewhere. Like, I know you talking like you all holy and whatnot, but you made a boo-boo somewhere. The same thing is true for us today. A lot of people want to blame God for things when they don't understand that all of this hardship is not coming from God, it's coming from Satan. God has no hardship to give anybody. It's the enemy that comes to steal, kill, and destroy, not God. And then at the end, God begins to reveal himself to him. And Job comes to a place where he has to take a step back and say, you know what? I was ignorant in my speech. I should have just shut my mouth. I didn't know what I was talking about. I think we all go through that. In the end of the book of Job, and I'll put a picture up here, he gave an equal inheritance to his daughters. It was not common for daughters to receive an inheritance, especially when they already had sons. If they had sons, the inheritance went to the boys, the girls got nothing. So this is very important. Because of the revelation that Job got from God, he then acted differently, and he saw his daughters as equal to his sons. Anytime that you get a revelation of God in truth and in beauty, it'll always produce beauty. It'll always produce truth. So what Job did was not common for the culture, but it was common for heaven. Is there order? Yes. But even in that order, there's still equality. So for this man to say, you want us to base our laws on your religion, you know what? If we could all get a true and clear view of who God really is and begin to make laws based off of the order of heaven, we would all be better for it.